Wait, let me give me a minute to do something real quick. Before I get to the nitty gritty. Save to watch later. How to say something to watch later. Um, I'm going to talk about a few things of autism. Right. Sure. Okay. Let me get this here. Actually, that's perfect. Wow, my hair's pretty decent. Okay, so I want to talk about a few things about autism. First and foremost, when someone with autism seems like to be mean or whatever, say, cut your hair, hippie, or whatever. Actually, hey, are you being serious or are you playing around? More than likely, they're just playing around because they heard something, right? So, yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because I got this today at Publix. It's a special edition about autism, new research, new knowledge, reality versus myth, understanding the journey, a mother's story. Right? Now, people with neurodivergence a lot of times play around. They're just playing around, You gotta realize, as I said, there are 3 stages. High functioning is the first one. Okay? Now, I'm not going to get into the if vaccines cause blah, blah, blah or not. I could care less about that. Right? More is known about neurodivergence than ever before, and the varying journeys have added to the tapestry of human experience. Oh, I wish I could look up. Oh, yes, I can. Because I got both my tablets and the phone. Yeah. It was a tapestry. I don't know. Is it tapestry or tapestry? But I want to talk about a little bit about, you know, is it tapestry or tapestry? I have no idea. Tape stream. Oh my God! Why did? Oh my God! I don't know about that. Not that. But yeah. So if you need to discern if someone with autism is just like playing around or being serious. Like, say someone says, cut your hair, hippie, or whatever, and say you have short hair, they're playing around. The person with autism is playing around. Because they probably heard it from like a show or something. I want to see if it's tape history. Sorry, I had to say tapestry. Oh God, do I have to do meaning? That sucks. Is a heavy hand-woven reversible textile used for hanging curtains, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Don't know why they use tapestry for... Right. Now, I understand autism. I understand there is, 3 levels. First one is high functioning. right? Meaning we know what's going on and all this, but but there's still that childish thinking, right? Here's something that's interesting. The pervasive loneliness of autism. The pursuit of independence can deprive autistic people of essential human connection, right? I just turned to a random page, by the way. And it's that. If you're wondering, this costs like $15. This Time magazine. I don't get Time magazine often. Actually, this is probably the first time I got it. Oh no, no, it's National Geographic that I got. And honestly, I I'm gonna read this and actually, here's the timeline. It says 1 in 13, okay, 2022. 1 in 31 children have been identified with autism spectrum disorder. You know? Now, what was that? I don't know what it is. Okay, so, oh yeah. Okay, cool. There's a timeline for this. Called the autism timeline, right? Early days, 1910, 1915, 1920, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, blah, blah, blah. Right. 1965, I think, ASA, then 52, the first edition of American Psychiatric Association, da da da, right? Like, here's the thing. You need to understand that, you're welcome, that there are triggers, that there are going to be days where shutdowns happen. There's going to be days to where they're going to be mad all day, right? At least learn a little about autism and how to handle the triggers, how to handle, you know, yes, there are quirks like, like whatever, right? Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing right here. It says with autism, you know, ensuring that those on the spectrum receive the support they need to have full and fulfilling lives, right? No, I'm not. I just didn't feel like shaving one day. I said, right? Like, that's actually a thing. Like, one day someone with autism will go, I don't feel like, comb my hair for like a week. And they won't, right? You know, there's also another thing, being ready for the gap in services, right? Yeah. Now, neurodivergence people like don't want to take the time to learn about, and they should, because that will help them be more patient, right, with the person with autism. Now, neurotypical people, you know, like, I think, learn a little about autism, about neurodivergence. Not hard, right? Oh, here's something I'm, trying to talk about. It's a thing that's a thing in here, a lifelong condition. What autistic adults and their families wish others understood. Exactly, like you know, neurodivergent people can get moody, right? I have a friend, you know, who understands that because her kids are neurodivergent. Yeah. Well, I would not be able to get that one together. That puzzle. Now, right, learning patience is something that's hard for people, right? Like, I think back in, I don't know, like, when, say, when asylums were open and all that, that's where a lot of people just dumped, you know, before we knew about what autism was or what the name of it is. You know, you know, hmm, here's another thing. Yeah, right? And it's not that hard to, you know, to go, hey, I can hop on my phone and look up what this is, what the triggers are, and how to handle it. Literally, you're welcome. I like it'd be nothing for like say like this. I can say, you know, you have a tablet like this with like a small a tablet. You can just go dent and look up. Right, you have. Here's the thing: if you want neurodivergent people to understand them easily. It not hard, right? It's not. Heck, you know, people have phones today. Like pretty much everyone has a phone. Even toddlers have phones, so they could look that up. Of course, why would they want to look it up? Because they don't know what's what in the world. You know. Hmm. Here's a book that's called "The Reason I Jump." Actually, let me show you this because I can't read it for nothing because my glasses. Yeah, I might actually get that. Just to see. Yeah. Then there's the thing of some faces of autism, which Bill Gates. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. Yeah. there's a different, like, NASCAR driver, Armani Williams, Anthony Hopkins, etc. Yeah. I don't know who Temple Grandin is. I I don't have a. And yeah, it's not hard. Look this stuff up. No, you got internet, right? Or better yet, if you know someone with autism, ask them. Hey, what are your triggers? You know, what should I do? You know, when you shut down, right? I guarantee they'll tell you. Yeah. So, not hard. It's not hard, right? So, if you'll have a good night. Hello. I can't really see the name, but thank you all for watching. God bless and peace. Have a good night or rest your night. I don't know what time it is. God bless and peace.